Hey there guys, and welcome back. So we're going to be talking about our most favourite movie topic on this channel, the live action remake of Snow White. The upcoming monstrosity that is the Snow White movie. People absolutely love to just dog on this movie, and it's hilarious. Whenever they release a teaser trailer or a TV spot, people jump on YouTube and it's a competition to see who can leave the funniest comment, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing in this video. We're going to be checking out some new information here about this upcoming masterpiece, and then we're going to go over to YouTube and check out some of the comments that you guys left on the newest trailer spot, because they're going to be funny as hell and I can't wait to read through them. So anyway, let's get into this. It comes to us from Comic Book Movie. So new Snow White trailer reveals our best look yet at the Seven Dwarfs. So I love the way it says best look yet. Does it mean best look yet or worst look yet? It depends what kind of way you're approaching this movie from. But I wouldn't exactly say it's the best look. More like the worst look. That's definitely the more accurate description. And I love the way it says dwarfs in quotes, because they're not really dwarfs. They're just kind of miniature monstrosities of CGI gobbledygook. And to take kids to see this, look at this image here, right? Could you imagine taking young kids to see this? They would absolutely be petrified of watching this, young kids, and they would need some sort of counseling after this movie. It just absolutely looks horrendous. Can you believe that Disney chose this CGI just absolute dumpster fire over hiring real dwarf actors? It will be one of the biggest mysteries going down in Hollywood for years to come. Like, what? Who made that decision? Whoever made that decision needs to be fired. Like, it's just absolutely unbelievable. Like I say, that they chose this over real dwarf actors. But anyway, let's get into some of this news, break it down, and then we'll go over to YouTube and check out some comments on this brand new teaser spot. So Disney has released a 60-second trailer and social media spot for Snow White, and they feature quite a bit of new footage from the Mouse House latest live-action remake. In addition to more of Rachel Zegler as the titular princess arriving to the magical forest, and Wonder Woman star Gal Gadot as the evil queen, we finally get to see the Seven Dwarfs together. Yeah, I mean, everybody's rooting for the evil queen and the poison apple as well. The poison apple is a big character in this movie that a lot of people are happy to see, and they want the poison apple to win. And again, just going back to that old trope of how the hell is Snow White in this movie fairer than the evil queen, who is played by Gal Gadot, probably like one of the best looking women on the planet. It's absolutely just crazy. The whole movie falls apart. It's ridiculous from the ground up, and there's so much wrong with this movie. But I'm so intrigued to see this dumpster fire. I'm definitely going to go out and watch this movie, not because it's going to be good, but because I just want to be in awe of this big dumpster fire, and I just want to experience it for myself. And I'm sure a lot of you guys would be the same as well. So, where are we here? So, in addition to more Rachel Zegler, we already read that bit. Though the CGI people do look quite a bit like their diminutive animated counterparts, Doc, Grumpy, Happy, Sleepy, Bashful, Sneezy, and Dopey, they are not expected to be referred to as dwarfs in the movie. Of course not. You can't call them dwarfs because that's politically incorrect, and that might offend people, even though that is the correct terminology. Like, if you have a friend who, has dwarfism or something like that, they don't feel offended being referred to. Like, if you're not saying it in an offensive way, you're literally just describing the way that somebody is. If somebody's tall and you call them tall, that's not offensive, is it? Like, it's not offensive to call a tall person tall. It's not offensive to call a dwarf person a dwarf. Like, how is that offensive? Personally, I don't understand that. Maybe you guys feel a bit different, but I've never understood why that's offensive to anyone. But hey, we live in a snowflake culture, so maybe I'm wrong. Check out the new teasers below and let us know what you think. Obviously, we're playing the teaser as we're talking about the movie. So let's keep going down. So Snow White recently hit long-range box office tracking, and the movie is looking at a 3-day start of $63 million to $70 million, while other sources believe that $65 million at this point in time is more accurate. While this wouldn't usually be seen as a disastrous opening, especially if overseas numbers are stronger, for this particular movie, it simply might not be good enough. Yeah, I think this movie is going to struggle to make any money, especially with the backlash against it. A recent Forbes article revealed that Snow White's budget had ballooned to a whopping $269.4 million by the end of 2023. Current reports put it at $250 million, which puts a lot of pressure on the movie to become a massive box office success. This is just an early estimate, but if those numbers don't go up as we draw closer to the film's March release, Disney could have a major flop on its hands. Surely by now, with the reception, all the online discourse, and everything going on around this movie, Disney know that there's a huge possibility that this movie is just not going to be profitable. And I'm sure they know that by now. There's people at Disney who sit and monitor the social media reactions, and I'm sure they've gathered that by now. But let's go over here. So this is the new sort of trailer spot that they released. They released it 4 days ago. It's got 1.8 million views. So I do expect, you know, the thing is, in our movie circles, we understand what's going on with the backlash to this movie, because we talk about movie news all the time. But the average everyday audience or family who go out and watch these movies don't know about the backlash, they don't know about the discourse, they don't know what's involved with this movie. So I still think that a lot of families will go out and watch this movie, which will drive up the box office. So I'm kind of befuddled as to how much money this movie is actually going to make, because most of the movie-going audience don't know about the backlash, so they could still go out in droves to watch it. It could still have a great box office run, but it's not highly likely, but you never know. But anyway, yeah, so released 4 days ago, 1.8 million views. Let's get into some of these comments and see what people are saying about it. Don't you just love this screenshot as well? Anyway, let's go down. So, never in my entire life that I want the villain in the movie to win this much. End of the movie should be Gal Gadot and the prince live happily ever after. That would be so fun if Disney actually ended up doing that. I like how literally everyone, including me, wants to see Gal Gadot win and marry the prince. The mirror is a liar, the most beautiful evil queen of all time. Rachel Zegler, I don't need you, Prince. Prince, shut up, Farquaad. I'm here to marry my Princess Gal Gadot. Disney, it's about outer beauty. Audience, Gal Gadot wins easily. Disney, it's about inner beauty. Audience, Gal Gadot wins more easily. Gal Gadot's better looking on the outside and on the inside, based on the comments that Rachel Zegler's made. A lot of people don't like the personality as well as her looks. Disney, if you want us to watch this movie, then make Gal Gadot win. Gal Gadot is Snow White we wanted and deserved. Disney, you have a golden opportunity. Everybody wants to see Gal Gadot win. Make Gal Gadot win, and we will watch Snow White. We're all rooting for the poison apple and the evil queen this time. Queen, a mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? Mirror, you my queen, credits roll. Wouldn't that be an interesting film? People will only watch this movie if the evil queen wins. Let's be honest, there is only one star in Snow White movie, and that's Gal Gadot. The only way to get people on your side, Disney, is to let Gal Gadot win. Is there any more interesting ones? Everyone seems to be rehashing the same thing. Best wishes to the evil queen. So brave of you to leave the comment section open. We're all rooting for the evil queen. Gal, if you're reading these comments, just know that you're beautiful inside and out, the real queen of this movie. The comment section is spoken. We all want to see Gal Gadot win and live with the prince happily ever after. Yeah, it's literally just the same comment over and over again. If Gal Gadot doesn't win, we riot. I wish Gal Gadot as Snow White. I'm a simple fan of Gal Gadot from Brazil. Just make Gal Gadot win. We're all praying for Gal Gadot to win. It's literally just the same comment, just rehashed by literally everybody on this comment section, which is kind of funny. But the fact that it's got 1.8 million views is kind of crazy in my opinion. I didn't think it would be that high given the backlash and the history around this franchise. But guys, that's just kind of some of the news there. The opening weekend numbers, again, what was it again? The budget has ballooned to 250 million. And the opening is supposed to be around 65 million. So that's really not good for a movie with a budget this big. But yeah, absolutely nightmare fuel, horror-inducing to take kids and watch this. And yeah, wow, it's just going to be absolutely insane. But it's going to be very, very curious time to be a movie fan and see exactly how this does on its opening weekend. Not only with its box office, but with its critics and audience score. That'll be interesting as well. But you can't deny that people are just hating on this movie so much. People just dislike Rachel Zegler inside and out. And everyone just wants Gal Gadot to win. And you can tell that based on the comment section here. But guys, that was just something. I felt like cheering myself up, so I thought I'd jump online and talk a little bit about Snow White. You guys seem to enjoy it. I enjoy talking about it because it's always fun. So, you know, it is what it is. Are you going to be checking out this movie? Whether it's for a reason that you actually want to see this movie or whether you just want to see this movie bomb, whatever your reason is, guys, are you going to go out and see this movie? I definitely am. I can't wait to witness this dumpster fire in all its glory and be part of the pop culture zeitgeist conversation around it once it does come out. So, guys, jump in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this. You see this new trailer spot here. Do you think this movie looks good? Do you think it looks bad? Do you think it looks like an absolute monstrosity like I do? Whatever your thoughts are, let me know down in the comment section. As always, thank you so much for being here. Make sure you hit the like button and consider becoming a subscriber of the channel if you haven't done so already. It goes a long way to supporting the content, so I'd really, really appreciate that. And as always, I will see you in the next video.